What's up guys, it's Undead Thor here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Apothican Sword and how to upgrade it on the map Shadows of Evil. Now the first thing you want to do is go ahead and head over to any of the tram stations and look at the map that's there. There will be 3 question marks by it, and depending on where the question marks are, they will tell you what side of the tram to look out to look for symbols. These 3 symbols are key because they are actually required to open up the place where the swords are. So you have to find 3 of them. There are 3 places you can find them. One at the Footlight, one at the Waterfront District, and then one by the canals. So the canals one is a little tricky. As you can kind of see right there, I kind of almost missed it, but I did catch it like the last second. So actually I got a good, nice long look at it too. But have to keep this in mind. That will not be the same the next time I play it. They are randomized for each game to ensure that you kind of have to work for this Easter egg a little bit, which is nice. After you get all 3 of your symbols, you're going to have to go ahead and go back to the rifts and invoke the beast. Now, when you look over, there'll be these the symbols that you saw on the stone tablet. Shock the only 3 that you saw on your train journey, and if done correctly, your stone will dissolve, and now you have access to the Apothican eggs and the Apothican swords. Depending on if you're doing this single player, multiplayer, all of you grab one, or depending on your character, you'll grab one of the 4. Once you grab it, go ahead and put it in a little pedestal that's right there, staring it in the face. Now what you need to do is you need to fill this egg up 4 times with about 20-ish souls, I believe. I want to say 20. People say 20 a lot. I mean, I'm sure 20 is the magical number, which is nice. So, but there are 4 of those little statue things throughout the entire map. One right here in the rift. The other one is in the canals. The third one is in the waterfront, and the last one is in the Footlight District. I put those in order because that's just the order how I did it this game. It doesn't matter what order you go in, just as long as you fill the egg up completely and it's blue. The way you'll know it is actually done at what pedestal it's at right now is it'll be glowing, and when you first get it, the base will be blue. As you fill it up, it will turn more blue until it's completely blue, like all around. Now, the reason I did this one, the Canals District as the second one, is because I kind of find this to be the easier ones in the earlier rounds, like round 9, 10, 12. Like I did this is round 12 and I'm doing it right now. Widow's Wine helps a lot. Kind of just slows them down so you can get a good position to kill them all at. And you can fill them up just like that. The third one I actually put in the Waterfront District, and I am thanking myself that I bought the Widow's Wine because it saved my ass twice in that situation. Because I forgot I was in the middle of a round, so I killed all those zombies because there was still a shit ton of them, and I filled my egg up that way. The last one is going to be, well, the last one I did at least. The last one's going to be right there. And this one, I believe, is the most difficult. To me, it's the most difficult, at least. Because you gotta kind of kill the zombies in that little square box. And if you're doing it, it's kind of difficult all around. If you try to kite them all up and then try to train them all to that one area in a death train to try and get it all done at once, it doesn't really work out. Because they can flank you, and then you might go down. It's just not good. But once you've got your egg completely filled up, go ahead and head back to the rift. And where you picked up your egg, it should be blue now completely. Go ahead and head back to your slot. It will now basically go into that sword, and you can now activate that sword. That sword is now yours. To wield it, it's left and right bumpers on Xbox, and it's L1 and R1 on your PlayStation 4, or depending on what console you use. And as you see there, kind of just samurai jacks the shit out of all of them with a fucking Thor's hammer supercharged or something like that. It's really cool. Now to upgrade it, go ahead, head back to whatever character you are. Go to your ritual room. I was the cop, so I did the Ruby Rabbit, and the ghost will be floating above your ritual table, holding the Arch Ovum egg. You have to fill it up, but not with zombies. You've got to fill it with Margwas. Isn't that just fun? Margwas. Motherfucking Margwas. They do have a use in the game besides just getting their hearts in the beginning and being a complete pain in the ass in the beginning of the throughout the entire game. So the Margwas that spawn to fill the egg up are pretty weak. I mean, a couple shots to the heads will actually just kind of nail them. So we'll pop their heads out pretty quickly, and you don't have to kill them inside the circle, but you don't have to as long as you kill it. Really, as long as you kill it, and you know, the game's kind of fair with that. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this is you can only do it once per round. There's one right in front of each of the ritual rooms, right in front of the Neros, the boxing gym, and then the one by the Black Lace Burlesque. Once you fill up your egg completely with that, it'll be glowing red, and then go back to your ritual table, and you basically hand over your sword to the dude who upgrades it for you, becoming the Reborn or Keeper sword. It now is a red firing sword of death and destruction and sexiness, with a weird witch head where the egg used to be. Now, this is the same thing, kind of just like the Samurai Jack thing, it just slices and slices, but
power overwhelming.
Follow it. You have to hit the left button, left trigger, or left 2 button on the, depending on what console you use, to activate it. And the durability of that Archon sword will last as long as your meter for the sword is filled up. Once that meter's done, once that meter is empty, the sword dissipates. And you do not have to hold the sword while the Archon mode is active. As you can see, like right here, I put mine up, like that. And it's still following. However, it dissipates like right then and there. So, yeah, but I was happy I actually got that upgraded sword. I tried for a while to even get the Apothican Sword as it was, because it was so hard for me. That's just because I didn't really know what to do or how to, you know, what was the best, like, plan. I kind of just made it up as I went, but it worked out in the end. And I've actually heard that you can actually complete the Easter egg up to the killing of the Shadow Man. So, hell yeah, I will definitely be doing that. And figuring out what you need to do for that. So expect that video in the future too. And with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I will show you how to open the Pack-a-Punch altogether in the description below. I did a video on that a while ago too. So with that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.